Ukrainian soldiers rely on U.S.-made Bradley fighting vehicles to survive in combat. Bradley crews praised the armor for being strong and durable on the battlefield. In a recent interview, one soldier said the Bradleys were invaluable during night attacks. Throughout its overwhelming months-long counteroffensive, the Ukrainian military relied on its arsenal of M2A2 Bradleys to confront incoming Russian fire, navigate sprawling minefields and confront other lethal dangers. Kiev soldiers believe the vehicles keep them alive in combat, saying they cannot withstand the same threats as Ukraine's Soviet-era troop carriers. In some cases, Bradleys were even sent to rescue civilians trapped under heavy fire. In a video interview with Ukraine's Strategic Communications Directorate recently released by country's defense ministry, a Bradley crewman from 47th Mechanized Brigade described his experiences training on vehicle and then using it on battlefield. Interviewees praised the Bradley for its strength and ability to withstand mine explosions. "This is a serious machine. A very serious machine," said one soldier. Via for Ed RamWashington Post One soldier said the Bradley's thermal imaging device was very high quality and allowed the crew to clearly see targets several miles away. While the Bradley's firepower may lack range, its shells can still cause significant damage. He said, "The shrapnel density is crazy. The firepower density is crazy." The soldier said, "It takes seconds to hit the target. Just seconds. At night this machine is absolutely priceless. Simply priceless. You capture targets much faster. Visibility is better than during the day." Another soldier said comparing the Bradley to its Soviet-era counterparts was like night and day. He said the vehicle was suitable for breakthroughs and could undertake defensive roles and evacuate wounded troops. Ukrainian Defense September 14, 2023. They are armed with 2 cannons, including a 25mm M242 Bushmaster chain gun and tube-launched, optical tracked, wire-guided missiles that can hit distant enemy tanks and armored vehicles with high explosive warheads. 7.62mm M240C machine gun. The Bradley was initially built response to Soviet infantry fighting vehicles and entered service in 1980s. Before being deployed the Gulf War following decade. According to a 1992 Government Accountability Office report on the Bradley's performance during that conflict, the vehicle proved to be lethal and its weapons also demonstrated effective against a variety of targets. Bradley was later deployed to Iraq in the 2000s. The United States announced in early January that it would send Bradleys to Ukraine. And since this vehicle was a tracked vehicle, it was initially mistakenly identified as a tank by some observers. "This is not a tank. But it is a tank," said Air Force Brigadier General, Pentagon Press Secretary, Gen. Pat Ryder told reporters at the time in an attempt to clear up the apparent confusion. And